Welcome back to Mac Talks Football. It's match day 29 in Liga, and with just 6 match days to go, we still don't know who's going to be the champion. The European fight is still going on, and the relegation battle continues. So it's going to be an exciting match day. So let's go in and make our prediction. The first game, it's Paris FC versus Monaco. It's 14th versus 6th. Now Paris FC, their form has not been that good. They're really far away from that relegation scrap. There's a still chance that they can get relegated as well. So it's not going to be an easy game for them, playing against a Monaco side who are on an amazing run of form, 6 wins in a row, and they are trying to make sure to get into those Champions League places. I think it's going to be a fun game, but I think the away side are going to have too much for Paris, if I'm being very honest with you, and that is why I'm going for a very convincing 2-0 win for Monaco. Moving on, it's Marseille versus Metz. It's 4th versus 18th. Now, Marseille, their last 2 games have been really, really poor. They have lost 2 games, so they are not in a really good form. They need some sort of win here to get back to winning ways and to not get far away from that pack that is fighting for those Champions League places. They are playing against a Metz side who are all over the place, who are most probably going to get relegated. They are winless in 5, and it's at Marseille's home, so it's like the perfect opportunity to Marseille to get back to winning ways, and I think they are going to get it. It's going to be quite an easy win for Marseille, in my opinion. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Marseille. Then it's a massive game at the bottom of the table. It's Auxerre versus Nantes. It's 16th versus 17th. Both of these teams are in that relegation battle. This is a game that Auxerre have to win if they want to have a chance of staying up. They are 16th, currently 4 points away from that 15th place. They want to get out of this 16th place, and playing against a Nantes side who are horrendous at the moment. It's like the perfect game for them. They are both they've both just won once in their last 5 games, but Auxerre have lost once, and Nantes on the other hand lost 3 of their last 5 games. And just because it's the home side, and Auxerre are the home side, and they are playing much better as compared to Nantes, I'm going to go with Auxerre. I don't think it's going to be an easy win. I think it's going to be a very tight game of football, but I think Auxerre, with the home fans behind them, are going to get the job done. I'm going for a very hard-fought 2-0 win for Auxerre. Moving on, it's Rennes versus Angers. It's 7th versus 12th. And now both of these teams have different things to fight for. Rennes are eyeing those Champions League places. There's a big chance that Rennes could get into those European places. Their form has been really good. Just 1 defeat in their last 5 games, 3 win out of a possible 5. So they are coming in this game in a sort of a good form, playing against an Angers side who are on a completely different path. 1 win in their last 5, 3 defeats in their last 5 games. So they are not in a really good form. Angers, there's still a chance that they can get tracked into that relegation scrap. With 6 games to go, anything can happen. So every game is important for everyone. But I think Rennes being the home side, and as I say, they are fighting for those European places, and they would want to continue play in Europe. I think they are going to get the job done here. I don't think Angers are going to be able to stop that. I'm going for a very comprehensive 2-0 win for Rennes. It's another massive game at the bottom of the table. It's Nice versus Ligue. It's 15th versus 14th. A point separates these 2 sides, and both of them are in an abysmal form, if I'm being very honest with you. 4 defeats in their last 5 games for Nice. Winless in their last 5 games for Ligue. So both of them are really struggling. Both of them need the points to get away from that relegation scrap, to get away from the 3 teams below them. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a very tight game. Both teams are going to be up for it. As he said, it's basically a 6-pointer at the moment, but I don't think any one of them is going to get 3 points in this game. I think it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a physical game, but there's not going to be any goals in this game, and nobody is going to be a winner. I'm going for a very hard-fought 0-0 draw between Nice and Ligue. Then you have Toulouse versus Lille. It's 10th versus 3rd. And now Toulouse have been in sort of a good form. They are playing good football. They have won just twice in their last 5 games. But their performances have been really good. Last weekend against PSG as well, they were really good. They were unlucky that the game finished 3-1, because I thought they played really good football, and that was quite not a good reflection of the way the match went. They are playing against a side though who are on an amazing run of form. 5 wins in their last 5 games. and they are making sure that they finish in those Champions League places, and they have hit the form at the right time when it really matters. And I think they are going to continue. Unfortunately for Toulouse, I think it's going to be another tough day at the office. I think they are going to play good football, but I think Lille are going to have too much for them, and I think Lille are going to win it in the end. I'm going for the same sort of a defeat that Toulouse received last weekend. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Lille. And the last game of a Liga this weekend, it's Lyon versus Lorient. It's a 6th versus a 9th. Basically, 10 points separate these two sides. But their form is quite similar. Winless in their last 5 games for Lyon. Just one win in their last 5 games for Lorient. Lyon are fighting to stay in those European places. They are fighting to get back into those Champions League places. So it's a big game for them. But as I said, their form has not been really good. Their form is one of the reasons why they have fallen so down. Otherwise, it was looking really good for them a month or so ago. But as I said, currently they are in a horrendous run of form. Same for Lorient. They are not really playing for anything. They wanted to stay safe, and it looked like they are going to stay in the Liga next season as well. They are eyeing for a top 10 finish, so it's an important game for them as well. But I don't think we are going to get a result here. The way that both these teams are playing, for Lyon, it's a massive game. This is one of those games that they have to win. But if I look at both the teams, the way that they have played in recent weeks, I would give Lorient more chance to win than Lyon. But I'm not going to do that because it's Lyon's home, and I don't think we are going to get a result. I'm going for a draw. I'm going for a 1-1 draw between Lyon and Lorient, and that is it. These are my prediction. Of course, there are 2 less games this weekend in Liga. PSG are not playing because of their Champions League quarterfinal, and Strasbourg are not playing as well because of their quarterfinals as well. So we just have 7 games in Liga instead of 9. I still think it's going to be an interesting a weekend. A lot of things can change. A lot of important games to be played for those European places as well, and as well as that a relegation fight as well. I think the main focus for this weekend is going to be towards those relegation games. So it will be interesting to see who has the upper hand at the end of the match day. So yeah, that's from me in this video. These are my predictions. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 600 subscribers before the end of the season, so please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out. Until next time, bye bye.